What's wrong?
I was cutting some styrene and I glued my fingers together. This don't seem like that much fun. I gotta go talk to the producers.
What? You don't have any producers.
Oh yeah. Well, I got my fingers unglued. And you know what? It is fun. There are plenty of YouTube channels with great modelers who have great production skills. This is not one of them. Welcome to Cables Creations. I basically got the chassis done. I haven't glued this down yet, but I can do that. What I worked on last evening was did some masking and painting the area of the license plate white, because I'm not using any of the kit decals for license plates. I'm going to have to print my own to have Oklahoma plates of the time period involved. So I'm gonna give that license plate area, let's see if I want to give these license plate areas one more coat or not. And if not, I'm gonna do a mask off and do the lower body panels in gold. Well, looks like I've got a little more than what I wanted on it. I'll just kind of mask over the area of the license plate itself and shoot another coat or two of black, which I'd kind of planned to do anyway. And just leave that masking on when I do that, and after that dries, I'll get that lower area of gold going. Be kind of interesting of what I may have to do with that one back here, because I think that might be covered up by a black decal, and so I may have to get creative with the license plate area, because that might be covered up by the decal, and have to paint that area white all over again over the decal, or maybe get some white decal paper. Actually, I think we have some. Well, a little more progress on the Camaro. Got it masked off and getting the gold on. It has gone pretty well, except I've got one little area on that side where, I don't know, I think I bumped it with my thumb while working with it. I sprayed some Mr. Color leveling thinner on that. Might just give it a quick gentle sand once that dries, and I'll reshoot that area. But otherwise, it seems to be going really well. After that, give it a color sand and a clear coat, and it'll be done. Well, I can tell I'm getting close on this Camaro. I got the black and gold done. On it, and I think give it a good wipe off and some wet sanding. Well, maybe some touch-ups and then some wet sanding. or maybe like one little touch up and some wet sanding, but almost ready to get it into clear and decals and final assembly. I see that getting done before the end of the week's done. Today's Thursday, so just might get it finished. I'm also trying to keep it hidden at this point and not let the wife see until I'm completely finished, just so I can get her reaction to it. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it finished this week like I thought I would. But I've gotten color coat and even got a gloss coat, actually a couple of gloss coats down, and gloss coat on the inside. Need to hit those seats with some panel liner. Also got gloss coat on the hood. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the decals on, including printing up an Oklahoma decal for the license plates, and after I get those down, put a few more gloss coats down, and then we get into sanding and polishing, and then it'll be done. Well, getting ready to go back to Dixie Station for a week. Didn't get quite as far on the wife's Camaro as I thought I'd get, but one thing I just got finished doing so that it'll be ready, I just made decals for her Camaro. While I was at it, did decals for a couple of other projects. One I'm already started some work on is recreating my dad's old work truck with his business. Even got some extra things to go with that, and also for the project after that, going to be a Ram Charger that I'm going to make into a diorama, actually, for Max's recreate a movie scene diorama. But that's going to be it for this little period of time, and should be able to get it finished off fairly early in a couple of weeks when I'm back here at Yankee Station. Then I'll keep showing you mine to hopefully make you feel better about yours.